Hey, what's up YouTube? So this video slash commentary is gonna be sort of a reflection of my own life. So I just wanted to give a bit of, I'm not sure if insight's the right word, but I suppose this is more of a regret sort of video. So alright, so right now I am currently 27 and a half years old. I have no job, but however I'm currently working on a YouTube channel, which is this one. And I was just thinking today, right? I was like, I really wish I took things way more seriously when I was younger, because like I can't really speak for my first 12 years of my life, but from 13, 14 onwards, like I didn't have the best childhood. I'll give myself that. However, after I turned about 13, 14, I wish I took things more seriously. I should have taken things more seriously. I'm not sure if it's took or taken. One or the other. I'm not the best at with speaking, so I'll leave it there. If you guys get triggered, fair enough. It's all good. I'm not the best at punctuation and grammar and writing and all the rest of it. But yeah, so I didn't really focus much in school. Like I went well with English. Maths was alright, science was eh. I did well in most sports. Not every sport, but most of them. I played, table tennis. I played cricket, baseball. I was very good at table tennis. I'm good at tennis. Cricket, not so much. I'm not good at baseball. I'm not good with the bat, but I love just throwing catch. I love playing catch. Like just throwing the ball back and forth. That is I don't know why, but that is so much fun. But anyway, so I was generally the quiet kid in school up until I would say year 10. But yeah, from year 7 to year 10 here in Australia, honestly, I would just go to school, just listen to what the teacher had to say. I would come home. I'd always get my assessments done at the very last minutes. Like literally, like I would have no joke. I would literally have like a full month to do an assessment. I would do it all 2 nights and the night beforehand. That's how bad I was with my homework. I just didn't really enjoy school at all. I just sort of at the time made no sense to me. And all I did was game. I just played. Back then, I was just playing Black Ops 1 multiplayer. That was all I did, was just play Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed. That's all I did. And like my main goal in my early teens was to just get like the top 10,000 on the Black Ops 1 and 2 TDM leaderboards. Like that was my goal. Like I needed to be in the top 10,000 in each COD on TDM. Like that was my goal, and it's so stupid. It's so silly too when I think of it. So all I cared was about leaderboards on video games. I just wanted to know where I was ranked. So I put all my focus into making sure I would get in the top 10,000 in almost every game mode, mainly TDM domination and headquarters. And my parents would be pulling their hair out. They would hate it. Like I would come straight home from school, have a cup of tea and biscuits, and then by 4 o'clock I'd be on the game box. I'd be on Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and then I'd be up for dinner time, which was usually 8 p.m. And then as I got old, like as every year went by, my parents would let me stay on my Xbox a little bit longer each year. Like it started off as getting off at 7 p.m. in year 7, then year 8 it was 7:30, year 9 it was 8, and by the time I got to year 11 and 12 it was basically like 10 p.m. But yeah, that's all I did. And then that's literally all I did as a kid. All I wanted to do was play COD, because I had one goal, and that was leaderboards. And then didn't take my school seriously. Like the highest grades I was getting were C's, and that was even in the subjects I liked. I was only getting C's. I just didn't like school at all. And then one of my friends was like, "Oh, well, if you're trying to go for leaderboard, you should start a YouTube channel." So I was like, you know what? And at that time, I was actually getting into a bit of graphic design and video editing. So I'm like, you know what? Bugger it. So in year 9, I got my parents. Well, by the time year 9 came around, my parents got me a school for laptop because school's getting more serious. So, yeah, I got a laptop, and I got an Elgato HD60 to record my stuff. They got it for me for Christmas. Well, my grandma did, and then I started making YouTube videos. I started making my own designs, and then and then I think I got my first channel to about 100 subs, and then all my friends at school found out about it and started picking on me for it. Because I had a school friend group, but then I also had an online gaming friend group. Now, I was technically closer to my online gaming friend group than I was my school friends, which was a bit weird back then. So all my school friends found out about it because I accidentally mentioned it, and like, "Oh, you got a YouTube channel? Oh, that's so stupid." And then I was proud of hitting 100 subs back then, and this was in 2000. This would have been back in 2000, I think 13. Yeah, back then. That was just after Black Ops 2 came out, and then all my school friends came to my YouTube channel leaving stupid comments, and I got really embarrassed about it. So I stopped uploading. I changed my name and everything, and that happened about 3 times, maybe even 4 times. All throughout the years. Like, that happened first in year 9, 10, 11, 12, and I got all those channels to over 100 subs, all of them. So by the time I finished school, I would have had near to 500 subs if I kept going, if I didn't care about people finding out about my channel, because I was so insecure and embarrassed about it. I was, and it was so silly. And I think of it these days, and I'm like, I should have just kept going. I should not have cared what my friends thought about it. I should have just kept going because I was good. I was very good at it. I was uploading every day. Over 10-minute videos, I was doing really, really well. I was getting like, I think 15 likes per video. It was good back then. So it was good. I think one video got to like 1,000 views as well. So yeah, it was really, really good. I was streaming on Twitch a bit. And then that's when, I think it was year 10 came around. I was working my second channel at the time, and my cousins offered me a woodworking apprenticeship, like a cabinet making apprenticeship, because my parents at the time, they knew I wasn't enjoying school. So like, well, you can leave in year 10 and go do that, but I didn't want to do it. So I did woodwork in school. It was okay, but I didn't want to do it. So I could imagine if I took that opportunity up, I could by now I'd probably have my own business. I would, and I'd be earning probably 6 figures a year. But it's not something I wanted to do, even if the money was good. So my parents were a bit annoyed about that because it would have been a free car, and a marked down price for the apprenticeship. So they weren't very happy about that. But I said to them I don't want to do it. So that was that. And then I didn't get my L's until I was 22, because my parents were a bit pushy with me getting my license, but I didn't want it. I was very nervous about it, and my dad was extremely pushy, and I don't like being pushed. I do it my own time, as long as it's not too important. I do it my own time. I think that made sense. And then by the time I got to year 10, I was already video editing, doing graphic design. I'm like, you know what? I wanted to become a graphic designer and video editor because of the stuff the stuff I was making for my YouTube channel. I could incorporate that into the graphic design world. So I did okay in school. I only just passed high school. Like I got 55% in my year 12 graduation, and then I went straight to my Cert 3 course in TAFE. That's technically below that's I wouldn't. It's not college for America, but it's close enough. It's like university. It's like a small version of university. It's like so like there's primary school, which is first school, and then there's high school, which is secondary school, and there's TAFE, which is like third school, and then there's university, which is like fourth school. So I was doing, post high school stuff in TAFE, and then I completed my Cert 3, absolutely destroyed it because of my self-taught experience. And then I decided to get a job with my other cousin, which is my cousin-in-law, and that was doing environmental work. And then I was doing environmental work. I was cleaning up town areas, rubbish. I was planting trees. It was all environmental friendly work, and that was alright. I did that for 6 months. It was 4 days a week. It was okay. I was able to pull some money in. It was alright. And then I went to do a Cert 4 course. No, sorry. Hang on. No, sorry. I started that 6-month contract with my cousin-in-law's company first after high school. Then I did my Cert 3 in graphic design. Yeah, so I went straight from high school to work. Then I went to TAFE for 6 months, and then that came around, and then I entered the Cert 4 in graphic design, and because they were using Macs, I didn't like it because I prefer Windows. And at the time, I was going through some things, so it wasn't the right time for me to. It wasn't the right time for me to do the Cert 4, so I left. I think halfway. I think I left about 6 weeks into the Cert 4 course, and then I'm like, you know what? I want to give YouTube another go. So I did that. It actually worked out really well. I put 12 hours a day into it. While I was on Centrelink benefits at the time. I'll be honest about it. I was on Centrelink for a bit, and I was also looking for work as well. And then it got to the point where, I'm not going to give out my old names on here, but it was getting to the point where I was making about $750 on average a week from my streaming and my content stuff. I did that for a year straight, but I was only making money for it for about 6 months. And then at the time, my parents thought it was illegal, and I didn't like it, so I said either I move out and rent my own place, or I stop my content creation so I can stay. So I'm like, well, I'll have to stop it. So I stopped it, and I wish I just moved out. I really wish I just moved out, because I would have been making thousands a week by now. But anyway, actually I probably wouldn't. I don't know how much I'd be making now, but I know it'd be more than $750 a week. Anyway, and then after I stopped that, I ended up moving away from there, and I got a cleaning job in a different town, and I moved there. But yeah, anyway, I think I don't know if I should have gone for that woodwork trade. Maybe I should have. Maybe it would have been good for me. I don't know. But yeah, this video is basically to say, just even like any young people who are watching this, a lot of you are probably between, I would say, 8 and 30. Maybe 8 and 25, maybe like this video is mainly for the young ones. So anyone under 20, just find something you like and try, if you can, make money out of it, or try and start up a business. Even make a YouTube channel and just upload anything. Just create something for yourself, and if you can make money out of it, that's awesome, because the way the world's going, either you're in a job you're not going to like the rest of your life, or you're going to be unemployed and stuck. So while you're young, try and make something for yourself, because the reality of it is, these days, it's just going to get harder and harder and harder. It is. Unless your parents are well off or are financially comfortable, you're going to be stuffed. It'll be miserable. So yeah, make sure you pay attention in school. And if any opportunities come up, take the risk and grab it. Don't be scared. Just take it. Just grab that risk and go full throttle with it. Because who knows where you'll be? It could open up so many different doors. You just don't know. But yeah, I've also got a job interview next week, so that'll be really cool. And I'm doing my first driving tests. Well, I'm going for my hazard perception test for my red peas. Hopefully in very, very soon, which then I can go for my driving test, get my green P's, because I'm over 25, and hopefully I get this job. That'd be awesome. But yeah, I just really regret not paying attention and putting my focus in other places. So I'm kind of living with regret at the moment, but I am moving forward. But yeah, I do regret a lot of things I do regret not taking a lot of risks and actions I didn't take. So yeah. But anyway, one day at a time, one step at a time, and one project at a time, and one video at a time. And I'm gonna keep growing this channel, and who knows, I might make other channels doing other stuff. Yeah. And also, money is tough. Hey, money is really tough at the moment. It's tough. But yeah, I've had a few cleaning jobs. I think I've had 3 different cleaning jobs, so I've probably worked about 4 years out of my adult life, and I'm now 27, so I've only done 4 years of work, and I'm 27, and that's not very good. So if I can stay in a job for longer than a year after I get this next job, I'll be happy. Anyway, guys, this commentary is probably all over the place, but yeah, hope you guys got something out of it, or just enjoy me rambling about my past of my life. That made no sense. Hope you enjoy me rambling on about my past. So yeah, this is really random. Now I'm feeling really awkward, so I'm gonna end it there. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.